We all remember Dan Levy from the beloved series Schitt's Creek. Now he's back starring in another comedy he has created, this time about organized crime. What? It's called Big Mistakes. Levy plays Nicky, a gay pastor. His sister steals a priceless necklace to give to their grandmother on her deathbed. In this clip, Nicky has just been approached by a criminal who wants the necklace back. So he tries to warn his sister, but his mom, well, she's standing in the way.
Come on. Come on. What are we locking the door?
Since Susan Gottnick's garage got broken into a couple of weeks ago and all of her kids' bikes got taken. Okay. Where's your umbrella in this rain? Now, I can't lose my son and my mother on the same day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Today has not brought out the best in me. I can admit that. How are you dealing?
I'm not good. I'm not.
I know. No. I just want a minute alone with my firstborn.
Well, technically, that would be Morgan.
We do not talk about adoption in this home. I birthed you emotionally, which is just as painful. You're freezing. Why are we standing
You
out
tell
here?
me.
It's such a good line.
It is.
I birthed you emotionally.
Lad, this is the thing. There are so many good lines. Dan Levy, welcome to you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
It's called Big Mistake, but there's nothing a mistake about this. You got another hit on your hands.
Yeah,
I said it. But you go into the world of organized crime. I'm looking at it. It's so far-fetched the way the story goes. Think, how could this possibly happen to people? And you say what?
It could happen to anyone. It really could. I mean, we've done...
Why do you say that?
We've done a lot of research. I wanted to make sure that every element, criminally speaking, is plausible. So we had a consultant, a mob expert. We called him Mob Dan. We would call Mob Dan after every episode to make sure that it was all plausible.
Right.
All of these things have happened in real life. So this is not biographical, but it is... legally, I guess, and plausibly something that could happen.
Did you just want a big departure from Schitt's Creek? Because there's still a lot of the family. I just like saying Schitt's Creek. Because there is a big family dysfunction in this piece.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think Schitt's Creek was a really warm hug.
Yes.
And it was great, and I had the greatest time. This is a roller coaster ride.
Yes.
So this is something completely different. I wanted to explore something totally different. I wanted to take the audience on a ride, and I think we do it.
Oh,
it's a really fun show.
Let me ask you about Taylor Ortega.
His sister.
Yeah,
A Star is Born, if I have ever.
Because she auditioned for the role, and she was like the first person you saw, and you're the showrunner, so don't you think you'd want to see some others, but you say what?
Well, wait. So she was the first person we saw. Then she didn't get the job. Then there was 6 months where we saw other people. Then she was the last person we saw. She resubmitted a tape with a new scene.
Yes.
Her great representation said they haven't cast the role yet. Resubmit yourself. She resubmitted and got the part.
Wow.
So what was it that she did in the second tape that wowed you?
I had written an additional scene, which happens in the back of the truck. It's the opening of episode 2.
Oh, right.
She just crushed it, and I don't know. It was like fate brought her back to me.
The dialogue is so good, it feels like you're improvising, even though I know you're not.
Yeah, so the relationship that you have with your sisters on the show, did your relationship with your own sister influence that?
Yeah, I had to dig deep into the past. I have a very good relationship with my sister now.
Now.
Caveat is now. But before, when we were young, we were at each other's throats. So it's
like every
anyone
sibling
who has a sibling will, I think, recognize the bickering that goes on in this show.
Yeah.
And it's so fun to play.
Bickering is a word. There's a lot of yelling in this show.
There's yelling in the show.
With all of the family members.
Yeah. Well,
And you celebrate that.
I do. I come from a yelly family.
A yelly family?
Yeah.
Eugene yells at you?
My mom is probably more of the yeller.
Okay.
But my dad will join in from time to time. But I feel like families go in two directions. You're either very quiet, it's very polite, or you come from a family that expresses love through passionate dialogue with one another.
Yellies.
So I feel like if you come from a yelly family, this will feel almost too close to home. And if you don't, I hope it is a fascinating sociological study of what lies out there way beyond your own family dynamic.
And Laurie mentioned Metcalf.
We saw that
Metcalf.
So good.
I
Playing
saw
your
Lori
mom.
last night at the opening of Death of a Salesman.
Yes.
And it was one of the most extraordinary live performances I have ever seen, the entire cast. And I was watching the clip as you played it.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I got the pleasure to work with her. And she is so good in the show.
After Schitt's Creek for 6 years, and we haven't seen it for 6 years, did you feel I want to do something totally different? And did you feel pressure? I want to have another hit. What was
I never
your
felt
thinking?
the pressure,
Never.
but I did want to do something different. I feel like we live in a culture where there's so much expectation placed on people.
Yeah.
The only way to set yourself free is to let go of it. And I think to come off of something that helped so many people, I feel like Schitt's Creek was this like really warm embrace, and
It really was.
It changed a lot of lives during the pandemic. People really got over some hardships. This has to be something different. But in order for me to do this, you really have to let go of any and all expectation, because it has to be uniquely its own.
To be fresh and new.
And we made Schitt's Creek in a little bubble, and this had to be a similar situation.
Dan, bravo.
It's amazing.
I can't wait
show.
for people to see it.
Oh, thanks.
It's so good, people. It's so good.
Thanks.
Big Mistakes is streaming right now on Netflix.